Kia ora, welcome to my happy place. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up, leave a comment so I know that you've been. Don't be shy, and please enjoy. Right, I've come on to make a new journal. I was answering my YouTube comments today, and Gaga Toot, Trudy from Gaga Toot, commented on this journal flip through that I've done that I made, and this is my favourite glue book, and it is an envelope journal, and it's just made out of envelopes. So I thought it was time to come on and make a new one. I haven't had one of these since this one, and so I've got my bit of card which is going to be my cover, and all I use is business envelopes that come in, and I just split them open and then sew them together, and I have two signatures. I think these have got 9 each in them, and so this is the basis of my journal. But tonight I thought, come on, and I just put some paint on my cover and see how I go. I might actually glue some pages and right, I'm just going to put down a bit of a few bits of paper first, just to help strengthen it, because it's only a little bit of light card. And I'm just going to rip up my bits of paper here and book pages, just bits like this, and I'm going to glue them down before I start. And there's going to be no rhyme or reason to it. I just thought I'd come on and do some gluing. And to me it looks like that. Oops, just as well it was, because it looks like it's empty and gone dry. So we'll get a new one and see how we go. I haven't done any glue in a glue book for quite a while. So I'm just going to glue this down, and I'll put some paint over the top of it, and it'll just strengthen it up, is basically what it is doing. So, what is the time? It's getting on. It's 11:13. And I thought, if I don't get a couple of videos done, because I'm going off to my daughter's first thing again in the morning, because my daughter-in-law is coming around to pick up some linen and stuff, because she's had a clean out of all her linen, because 2 of them only need a certain amount. So I told her I'd go around first thing in the morning, and then we're going to clean out her pantry and things like that, because she has a lot of stuff in there that they just don't eat, and it's just sitting in there going to waste. So if it's not out of date, it'll be going to the food bank, and if it's out of date, it'll be going in the rubbish. So we're trying to get as much done as we can, so that when she gets the keys, we can basically just move her in, hopefully. We'll start moving anyway. And then we're looking forward to going down to the lake for a bit of a rest. But I don't know when that'll be. It doesn't look like it's glued down very well. Just put a bit more on there. front covered. Now, open it up. I might trim that, make it even before I do the inside, because otherwise I won't know where the actual cover starts and finishes. Right, a little bit more. Right, I have to admit I've been doing a bit of time wasting. Woolly Steph from Woolly Steph introduced me to this GIMP program for making your own digital art, and I've been playing with that. It's very addictive and time wasting. But I've been enjoying doing that. Hopefully I'll get a little bit better at it than what I am. Get a little bit more. The napkin there that my hand's getting stuck on. So I've been enjoying doing that, but I haven't really been doing much in the way of art, which is really naughty of me, but sometimes you just need a bit of a break, and I think that's what my body is telling me. I need a bit of a break. Oh, and that united. A little gap there. Mind you, paint would go over it. I was just looking for a bit of painty paper. It's just a little wipe off bit that I had. It's really just to strengthen the cover. I really think I'm getting forgetful. Right, now need another bit of just cut a bit straight bit on the edge. Yeah. Knock that off. Put glue all over it. And slip that down there. Oops, no, move it along. Make sure that I don't have any holes in it. Right, that's pretty much glued on, so I'll give that a trim off and I'll be back. Right, I've come back and I've not trimmed it properly. I can see that right there staring me in the face. That's pretty. I'm just going to start using these little cheapy No, not the white one right this minute. There's a black. Right, we've got, see if there's anything in them. Just squirt some on. And scrape it around. A nice green. Right, put the yellow one on. There we go with this. It's not a very opaque one, is it? Hey, it's okay. It's mixing in with the green and squishing it around. It's quite pretty, actually. Right. Quite neat, quite nice. They look at that actually. Right, I'm going to give that a dry off before I do anything else. Quite liking the look of that. Right, right, it's not perfectly dry, but it's dry enough. Right, now what have I got here? What is this? This is a purple. I've got a purple and an orange here. I think I'll just get my little palette here. Just move this over a bit so you can maybe see it a bit. And I'm just going to squirt some of this over here. Right, see how we go with this. Now what am I going to do? I'm just going to smush those out a bit. And put some rings around. I love rings. Take some off the edge of the page. Right, I'm quite liking that. This bit over here has got a big pink on it. Mine. Right, I've got a smaller circle here. Just put that in with the orange as well. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm liking that. Right, now I quite like that. Right, now, what do we want on it? Let me see what else I've got. Whoops. Using the paints that I've got down here. If they're mixed together, that's okay. I'm okay with that. Right, I'm quite liking that now. I think we need some black and white on it. I'll just lift that up so it's not stuck to the bottom. Right, I'll just have a bit of a clean up and I'll be back. Right, I'm back. Had a bit of a clean up. Right, now I've got the black and white on here. Right, had a clean up of my hands because they were gross. Some white paint. Oops. Some black paint. Right, now I think that I'm going to do some white first. To put a stencil here. Oh, I think that was a bit thick. The colour will come up through it and I'm okay with that. It's turning it into quite a pretty light blue actually. Right. I'm quite happy with that. There's me who keeps going and going, and you can see the colours changing in it all from the white right down to the grey on this side. Right, I'm back and I'm just going to smooth out my black here so that I can, you know, I've got this piece of wood with some string wrapped around it, and I don't want to have too much. Ooh, like that. One there, a little off the edge here, a bit up there, maybe a bit off the edge there, and I think that might be enough. Quite liking that. Needs something else. What does it need? It needs some gold splatters, I think. I'll be back. I'll just clean this up and I'll be back. Just give it a bit of a clean off there. A bit of a... Now, where is my spray bottle gone? Now, hopefully I haven't put too much water on this. Feel that gold going everywhere. Right, now I'm just going to leave that to dry overnight, I think. I think I'm going to let that dry overnight. And then we'll do the other side later. It actually looks a lot brighter on my in person than on the screen. But I will take a photo of it hopefully.
Thank you for being with me. Kia kaha, stay strong, and I'll catch you again soon.